Hey there, I'm Elizabeth, coming to you from the UNT Dallas Learning Commons. In my first video, I shared with you an overview of critical thinking and why it's important. Today, we're diving into one strategy for developing your critical thinking skills: evaluating. The world is filled with various voices, opinions, and options. How do you know which opinions you agree with or which options are best in your situation? An important skill in critical thinking is evaluating these opinions or options, which then allows you to form your own opinion and make the best decision. In a previous video, I shared this scenario. You're a researcher tasked by a company with researching remote work before and after the COVID-19 pandemic so that this company can improve their work environment and retain employees. In your research, you discover a significant increase in remote work from 2019 to 2023. In the previous videos, we discussed how utilizing analytical questions such as why and how can help you to better understand the root causes of this change and how companies have adapted to make remote work effective. We also talked about questions to consider when applying a remote work policy to this company. Now that the research has been presented on remote work, why people prefer it and how it works in other companies, and how it could be applied to this company, it's up to the company's CEO to evaluate all the options and decide on the best way to move forward. To properly evaluate the options, one should consider multiple factors such as the necessities for operations, productivity levels, employee supervision and accountability, communication between teams and between employees and clients, financial and logistic considerations, employee morale and retention, etc. This evaluation may also consider that different jobs have different requirements, and some positions may more easily lend themselves to remote work than others. So how can the policy address those differences in a responsible and equitable manner? Finally, once a decision has been made, evaluation is likely needed further along to see if the policy is working well for the company and the employees, or if changes need to be made. Now it's your turn to practice the skill of evaluating. Let's imagine that you are interested in graduate school, and you're comparing different programs to decide which schools to apply for. Consider your needs. Brainstorm some questions to ask to compare and evaluate the programs. Create a chart listing the factors you've chosen so that you can take notes from each program. I hope this video gave you better understanding of how you can evaluate different options or opinions. Hopefully, this video series has given you some concrete steps on how to think more critically in your studies, in your workplace, and in life.